Hello everyone, I'm Chin and you can call me Ken. Well, this tutorial is going to teach you how to have something like a game base, I guess. Well, I'm going to teach you how to use an item, and you got the stuff, and now you'll see I'm stuck over here, so of course you can move it. So just move it to the right, and you don't really need to move one block. You could move it like 10 pixels or 5 pixels or 1 pixels is all up to you, and if you don't like it, just remove it. Well, and when you remove it, your table is back. And I also make some couch, chairs, and with this couch I'm going to make it change the directions, change the directions, change the directions, and change the directions. Oh, my head. Okay, that's not important. And I'm going to teach you how to use this. So let's just take a look at it. So this is my map, and as you can see, I've made some terrain tags over here. Well, this is just I use for some testing. So actually you see the region between 1 and 2, it'll be black. And then this is your map shown on the screen. And outside the region 1 is a place you can't see. So they'll be hidden. So inside the hidden region, I just place the tools you'll need over here. So just place the tools outside your map to somewhere you can't see. Now let's just first look at the table. Okay, when you look at the table, well, it's pretty much stuff, but they're almost the same, yes. So now let's just simply look at this. And when I talk to the tables, there will be some choices, and when I move it, I'll add an item to myself, and I open a switch, and the switch is just this page to control this page. So when the switch is on, your table is gone. So this is how this works, and this item is to get you a table, and later I'll show you. And this is all for to make the stuff move. And actually all you need is this. Just set the movement, and then this is the script you need. This is from the QMovement, so you'll need the QMovement plugin. And I make it through at the first and turn off the through. So when you're on the table, or you're under the table and you can't move, then when you choose this choice, then the table is available to move. And for this, they're all the same. And there's one more thing you need to know. Well, in QMovement, you'll need to define the collision. So you can define the collider. So you can change your collision area, and you can take it as box or circle, or you can also make it to be not a box or a circle. Just define 4 spots, and then you'll help you with a diamond-like area. But I don't use the diamond for this time, so let's just take a look at what is a circle. And for this chair, I use a circle for this. So let's just first look at the collision. So I made the collider to a circle, and this is the X size, and this is the Y size, and this is the X offset, and this is the Y offset. And inside all the choices, they are just the same to make a quasi move. so you could make your move not just a block. So take this for example. Well, the first two means the direction. Well, if you got a number pad, you could see on your number pad the 8 is on the top, so 8 means move up, and 6 is on the right, so 6 means to the right, and 4 is on the left, so 4 means to the left, and 2 is at the bottom, so when you use 2, that means to the down, and this is the distance, and the unit is pixel, so this means you'll move down 5 pixels. And let me see, I think there is nothing new inside, so let's just go to the next one. And this one it got some different. It was the directions. So now let's just have a look at the chair, and this is my couch sprite. As you can see, if you didn't use quasi movement, the collision region will be pretty weird. Before I use it, my collision region is at here, so when you place the couch, you'll find the place you can collision with this chair is nothing, but with the quasi movement you can define your collisions. Well, I defined it over here, so this is the place I defined, and this you can test it. This is for your X position, no, your X of the width, and this is the height, and this is the offset of the X position, and this is the offset of the Y position. And you may ask, if I just use this, then when I change the directions, then the collision region will be wrong. So to fix this, you can use the plugin command inside the quasi movement. Well, and it was right at the directions. So every time when I choose these directions, I would make a turn. And I don't know why, but if I don't use this direction fix, it'll be something a little bit weird, I don't know. So I just use it, and maybe you don't need this. And this is the plugin command you use for these directions. So first you have a branch to detect the direction of your chair. So it was the directions to face down, this is face left, face right, and face up. So in different positions, you'll need to redefine your collision, and this one is for this plugin command. So if you want to change the collider, you need to insert this code, and then the space, then this is the event ID you want, and for this code this is event ID 2. Then this is the type, and I just use the default type. Then it was the region, you want a box or you want a circle. Then it was the width and height and the XY offset. Then after that, you'll need to go into your database and set up the item and the common event. And I don't know which icon to use, so I just changed the color and using a bow, so never mind. Okay, so inside here, first you need to know it was to make it consumable. So when you use it, you lose this item. Then what is really important was this. It was the common event. You'll need to call in common events, and this time I called a table. So let's just simply take a look at the table. So open this common event and go to table. So as you can see here, first I've defined two variables, and I set the variable to the player's X value on this map. And in the second variable, I set this variable to player's Y position. And then I turn off the switch, because you want your furniture, you want your stuff to shown on the screen, so you need to turn off this. Then I set the location of this table. So you could just find control variables over here and change a variable and name it what you like. And if you want for the X position or the Y position, just go to here. Then you just find your character and just choose the player. Then you got map X, map Y, screen X, screen Y, then just simply choose map X. So that means the X position of the player, and if you want a Y position, just change this to map Y. And for switch, it was just right over here. Then it was the set event locations. Just go to page 2 and you'll find there's a set event locations over here. Then just choose this one. So when you use this item, you'll cost this item because it's consumable, and you call its common event, and the common event, you'll just place your stuff. You just place your stuff to where your actor is. So if your actor move, the stuff will just move to here, and if your actor move, the stuff will change its position to here. And for the chair, for small table, for chest, they are all the same. Just change this set event location to different event. And remember the switch to change it to different switch. Then you'll be free to go. The only one that is different was the couch, because the couch can change its direction. So I just want to make sure the collision region is correct. So just put in a branch and the plugin command so to redefine your collision region if your facing position was different. And after that, let me just show you the plugin I use for today. Well, the first one is just to skip the title, and this second one and the third one is what I really need today. Actually, you need the quasi movement, but this quasi movement require the quasi plus. So these two are what you need. And for this one is to help you move with the mouse click. Without this one, you can't move with the mouse click. And for this one is for follower. If you don't have this one and you got a quasi movement, then your follower will just stop there and doing nothing. And for this one, it was for bigger choice. If you want choice to have more choice than 6, then you can use this one. And this is a really convenient plugin. So let's just finally have a look at our result. So just okay, we put some chest and then move the chest 1 block away and move the chest. Okay, I don't know, move it down and displays and other things. Okay, just place the tables. Okay, move the tables up guess. Okay, put the couch here. Oh, the direction is not correct. So just change the directions. Oh, this one's correct. So just push it and push it and a little bit. I don't want the block, so just 10. Okay, I think this is good. And that's all for this tutorial. If you like it, please thumbs up or subscribe. Thank you very much.